This movie begins during the Cold War in 1983, when two Soviet cosmonauts return to Earth from a secret space mission. During re-entry, something goes horribly wrong. The spacecraft shakes violently as it passes through the atmosphere, and when it finally crash lands in the remote steppes of Kazakhstan, only one cosmonaut survives. His name is Konstantin Veshnikov. The other cosmonaut is found dead, his skull crushed in a way no one can properly explain. Konstantin is taken immediately by the military to a secret research facility, a place filled with armed guards, strict control, and complete secrecy. He is alive, but he cannot remember what happened in space or during the crash. His mind is completely blank. Doctors begin testing him, asking questions about the mission, his partner, and the incident. But nothing works. He remembers nothing. The officials realize something unusual has happened. So they isolate him and begin deeper experiments. To understand his condition, they bring in a psychiatrist named Tatyana Yurievna Klimova. She is known for her strict and unconventional methods. She does not follow normal rules and is willing to push her patients further than most doctors. At first, she believes Konstantin is suffering from trauma and memory loss, but very quickly, she realizes something is not normal about him. One night, she is shown a recording. In the footage, while Konstantin is asleep, a strange creature comes out of his body through his mouth. It moves like a living organism, crawling across the floor in an unnatural way, and then later returns back inside him before morning. Konstantin has no memory of this happening. The scientists explain that the creature is living inside him and is directly connected to his body. They have tried to remove it, but they cannot separate them without risking his life. If they try to force it out, both could die. They also discover something even more disturbing. The creature feeds on fear. It becomes stronger when it senses high levels of stress and terror. It feeds on the human body's fear response, especially the hormones released during panic. Because of this, the military begins bringing prisoners into the facility. They expose them to extreme fear so the creature can feed and survive. Tatyana is disturbed by this. She realizes that Konstantin is not just a patient anymore, but part of a dangerous and unethical experiment. As she studies him more closely, she notices something important. Konstantin's emotions affect the creature. When she brings up his personal life, especially his son, his reactions change. He becomes more aware, more emotional. This suggests that the creature is not only connected to his body, but also to his mind. It is responding to his feelings, his memories, and his inner state. Realizing that force will not solve the problem, Tatyana comes up with a plan. She believes that if they change Konstantin's body chemistry, they might be able to force the creature to leave him. The idea is to simulate a condition that the creature cannot survive in, so it will separate on its own. But when they attempt this experiment, everything goes wrong. The creature comes out aggressively, far more violent than before. It attacks the people around it, killing guards and creating chaos inside the facility. The entire place falls into panic as soldiers try to contain it. In the middle of this chaos, Tatyana helps Konstantin escape. However, Konstantin becomes weaker as they run. It becomes clear that even though the creature is dangerous, it is also keeping him alive. Without it, his body begins to fail. They are eventually cornered by the military and everything seems lost. But then something unexpected happens. Konstantin manages to control the creature for a short time. Instead of attacking him, the creature responds to him. He uses it to defend himself and Tatyana. At that moment, Konstantin understands the truth. As long as he lives, the creature will continue to exist, and it will continue to harm others. So he makes a final decision. He sacrifices himself to end everything. By ending his own life, he also destroys the creature. In the end, Tatyana survives and leaves the facility, completely changed by what she experienced. She later finds Konstantin's son, the child he cared about deeply, and she adopts him, giving meaning to the sacrifice Konstantin made. What returned from space was not just a survivor, but something far more dangerous. And even though it is gone, the memory of it will never truly disappear. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this.